Welcome to Better Living with Adrienne. We're joined with Darren Campo, Senior VP of True TV and author of a wonderful book, Alex Details Revolution. However, we're not here to talk about the book or about your career at True TV. What we're really here to talk about is finding your bliss, figuring out what makes you happy and how to follow through on it.
That's right.
And that's what really manifested your wonderful book. So talk us through how you get started. Someone that has a 9-to-5 grind and that, you know, feels a little hollow at the end of the day. How do we find that?
Well, we all want one thing. We all want to be happy now. So sometimes we go to work and we have to do things to pay our bills that don't make us happy, and it would be nice if we had a career that was all of our bliss things, but we don't often. And so what we should do is just say, okay, today I'm going to pay attention to those moments where I was curious about something, I heard a music I liked, I had an experience, an interaction with someone. I'm going to write it down, and then I'm going to look at those and I'm going to say, how can I do more of that?
Something that makes you smile or excited about and want to ask more questions, maybe.
Or tell someone about it.
Okay, so whatever it is, let's take an example. Everyone knows I love to taste wine. So let's use that as the example. Or you enjoyed reading about physics and writing stories. We noticed that. We've written all these things down. Well, okay, I had a good time here, I did this. Then what?
So in my case, what I was doing when I was writing the book, I didn't know I was writing it. I was emailing friends, I was in character, I was pretending, and all this stuff was building up. And the next thing I know, I had a short story, which I said, well, I'll keep going, and it's going to become a book. If you're tasting wine, if you have some people over, buy some wines, and then maybe Facebook update about it or do a little more research, but you want to just be interactive and physical about it, and it's going to go somewhere for you.
And that's when you said be physical about it. You say your second step is do something physical.
Yes, it's important to do something physical. It's important to write it down, to share it, and be interactive.
Kind of manifest it.
Exactly.
It makes it tangible.
Say it and then do it, and so you can see it and show it to people.
And then what?
And then you have to not worry too much about the outcomes. The reason you're doing it is to make you happy now. You're enjoying tasting wine, you're going to have some friends over, you're going to talk about it, and it's going to lead to other things.
How do we know? I mean, how do you, 2-3 months goes by and you've continued to write short stories, or I've continued to hold wine tastings. I mean, we just have to trust that there's not really going to be, maybe not going to lead to a certain outcome, and just keep doing it?
Well, remember, you're doing it because it makes you happy, not because you want some material gain at the end of it. It's nice if that happens, but enjoy yourself. Say, I'm just doing this to enjoy myself.
Because if it's not, then it's a chore.
It's a chore, right? And you're not doing it for some physical outcome. You just want to be happy now. So, and it will lead to other things.
So after you do this for 3-6 months, log on to NBC40.net, email us and tell us your story. Finding Your Bliss with Darren Campo, and that's Better Living. To watch past segments or contact me, visit NBC40.net.